Welcome back. Glad you stayed.
Hello.
Glad you're still here. We love you.
Yes, we do.
We got some good tunes.
Yes, we do.
This is the segment Sound Test. Can you hear you? Can you hear me now? I know you can hear. So, my sound test for this week is Cosmic Star Heroine. This is a phenomenal soundtrack. I actually played the game at PSX last year. Almost forgot. Normally, I don't listen to soundtracks before playing the game. I absolutely tried my best to hear the art as a collective. And I was recommended this soundtrack by my friend Corey, and he said check it out. And so after doing a ton of my music, which I get tired of hearing, I want to hear other people's music, and I was like, okay, let's check this out. And wow, I'm not even through the soundtrack, and it's just phenomenal. It is really, really good. I think I really enjoy it the most because it has this 90s sound that, I don't know, I'm getting semi-retro without being retro while saying it has this retro sound, but I don't mean retro in completely like 8-bit or 16-bit. It has like this soundtrack of similar instrumentation of Chrono Trigger and other type of Super Nintendo games, but has this modernized, it sounds English. Like I just realized, like it just sounds like it's from England. I can say that I'm half English, doesn't matter. But England has this sound because they've taken Motown music. They really love American like Motown music, and they like American rock and progressive rock and all these other things, and they've really fused this together. And I didn't realize it until like halfway through the soundtrack that I was just like, wow, like this really stands well on its own. And I was playing at PSX. I didn't really remember much of the music. I don't remember if I was playing with headphones or not, but I did play the game, so I can say that I at least played it before listening to this entire soundtrack necessarily, but I just haven't played all of it because, again, it was only a certain amount of time, and I do hear some things, but it just wasn't involved. I wasn't engrossed in the sound world that it is. And so I have to really plug this soundtrack because it's amazing. They have so much variety. It is so well produced. The composition is just stellar. I can see why people like really making a big deal about this. And so I'm kind of a stickler with some music and things like that, just being a musician, but I have to give props where props is due. So good on them, Hyperduck. And I highly recommend it. That, you know, even if you want to play the game or if you want to hear it on its own, it's good either way, I have to say.
Cosmic Star Heroine. Should buy it today.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of modeled off of the Chrono Trigger aesthetic of like the battle system, if I remember.
Okay.
But so if you're a fan of that, like I am, then it all fits together and it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. If you're not, you know, do what you want. Listen to it without playing the game. Listen to it while playing the game. Most of you probably already played it, so you're like, Chase, you're hella behind. You're old. Yeah, you're right. I'm just busy, you know, working on game audio over here. No big deal. But that's my sound test for the week.
Oh, me? Okay. All right, fine. Whatever, Lord Rios. That's cool. I'll go next. It's cool. My sound test comes from Beyond Good and Evil. So I've been playing that. And
I have that game.
I do too. The track I really have been enjoyed listening to is Home Sweet Home. So yeah, man. I have to admit, like, this song is very, man, it's just very chill. It's very nice. Very warm. I'm not the best at describing things, but because I'm not a composer or music
You don't have to be.
Yeah.
Be a appreciation of music and still be able to describe yourself.
I do appreciate it, but it really does feel warm. Like, it just feels welcoming. So I guess it really does match the Home Sweet Home feeling. And yeah, man, that's my sound test. Beyond Good and Evil. You guys should play it if you have the chance. Don't fuck it up. E3. Lord Bridge.
Okay, so recently I was able to collaborate with another composer on a game, and oh my gosh. So this other composer, Theron Kay.
Shout out to Theron.
Yes. Oh my gosh. His his music is good. There's some links to his SoundCloud, and for the game he wrote the main menu music as well as the end credits music. And while both tracks are really good, I especially want to point to the end credits, because for anyone who's listened to Halo 3 ODST, that soundtrack, it at least for me, it gave me Theron's end credits track gave me the same
that was him?
As
That was him?
What?
He wrote the end credits to Halo Reach?
No. What I was saying is his end credits track for the game that we worked on together, which is called After Dawn, by the way.
Okay.
It reminded me of the music from Halo 3 ODST.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Theron is a wonderful composer. So definitely check out his stuff. And I wish I could say please check out our game, but we're still working on it over the summer. But once it's complete, I'm gonna see if I can get the devs to post it on itch.io or somewhere where others can see it. Because so far, oh my gosh, I love looking at art, and this game has some beautiful art.
Okay.
Like, oh man, I love just staring at the environment and, you know, all the rocks and the grass and the colors. It's just...
So you did enjoy the art gallery at GDC this year?
I guess so.
Yeah, so that's my sound test.
Wait, guys. I want to do a shameless plug-in right now.
Oh.
I want to give a special shout out to the people who did the track for Wonder If, because they actually wrote on our YouTube channel. They were like, really, they thanked us for, you know, mentioning their track. So I want to give a special Chicago, Cali, you know, thank you as well. And yeah, that's our shameless plug-in. See, man, we do it right back. We do it right back. And then that's it. That's it for Sound Test. But don't worry, we still have our selfless plugins later on.
Shameless plugins.
Selfless plugins.
Okay.
Yes. Shameless plugins is what we just did now. But we're going to take a small break, and when we come back, we're going to get into the next topic. So, stay tuned.